My beautiful people, my fellow wonderful, beautiful Igbo people, I welcome you today to this wonderful day. And I remain your own faithfully Chukwemeka, the Unified Igbo's noun proponent. Thank you, and God bless. Well, it is about that time again where the land is yearning and calling for the tears and the blood of the Igbo people. Because oftentimes in our history, there comes a time that the land, the country we call Nigeria, where we sacrifice everything, where we put in all our best as Ndi IGBO, as a Republican people, as a true nationalist, as a people who desire and is working towards nationhood with others. It has come at that point again where all they crave for, they yearn for, is our tears and our blood. The news all over the place has it that a section of this country, a people from a section of this country are mostly affected in the current brutality and vandalization of properties, even lives. A proper survey and analysis will point towards that same people, Ndi IGBO. I won't blame my countrymen for being so patriotic, because it is only Ndi IGBO that are patriotic in this country. It is only Ndi IGBO that travels wide, domicile everywhere, and make that place home. They contribute in the development of that place, of that society. They contribute to the well-being of that society. They contribute towards virtually everything that has to do with that particular place they find themselves. Because in our saying, we say, we have it like this: Ebonye biko na wachi. Where you live, there you protect. The Igbo man has this spirit of patriotism in his, enshrined in his soul. And that is why we don't say, oh, I'm living here in Lagos, let me not develop here, let me go to my village. It is that spirit of patriotism, because we accept every person. We embrace every culture. We imbibe, we adapt. And that is why you see an Igbo man who prefers, when you see an Igbo man in the north, he speaks Hausa, and you will be confused and say, what sort of a man is this? You see an Igbo man in the west, he speaks Yoruba. You see an Igbo man in Edo State, he speaks the Edoid languages, even up to its dialects. That is the Igbo man. Everywhere they find themselves, they make it home. We don't suppress the indigenes of those places. We don't do that. But what do we get in return? Propagandas and lies. Lies upon lies against these same people. Today, what is happening? Properties worth billions and billions and billions are being demolished. Igbo man is known for trade and commerce. He starts little and develops, and it grows into something very, very big and formidable. What do we get in return? Envy and counterattacks and whatever. I'm not here to deliver much rhetorics, but I'm here to assure my countrymen, my fellow countrymen, my fellow Ndi IGBO, that it shall be well only when we begin to think home. Yes, we have a home, we have a place. These beautiful vast lands filled with vegetations and everything. Our soils are very, very beautiful, that it can be cultivated upon. It is very, very fertile. We have a lot of places, unique places that we can develop into the greatest real estate on the face of the earth. Ndi IGBO, this is the time that we have to think home. I will be going to places that we can find that has a lot of lands to showcase to you that there are real estates here where you can invest. And if you are out there, you are into real estate business, DM us, contact us. Let us begin to advertise these places to Ndi IGBO. Call this number or WhatsApp this number that you are seeing on your screen right now. Let us begin to show our people there are beautiful places they can purchase, develop. Lagos is not better than Ala IGBO. Abuja is not better than Ala IGBO. Kano, Kaduna are not better than Ala IGBO. I am not making this video to fuel any sentiment, but I am standing right here today to tell you the truth that Ala IGBO is viable for all sort of businesses. Let us begin to think home. Let us begin to raise men who will speak for us. They will advertise to you that there are bloodshed, there are insecurity in Southeast. Brother, all those things are ploy. I'm not saying that they are unknown, but we together can begin to quell it and make Ala IGBO a successful, habitable business place for our betterment. It is time. It is a clarion call for us all to gather and develop Ala IGBO. We have a lot of businessmen, wealthy men, technocrats, economists, scientists, engineers, traders, and everything in Ala IGBO. Let us begin to come together to develop this beautiful place that God has blessed us with. Ekenemu Ndi IGBO. Ekenemu ka ụbọchị taa mara unu mma. Aka bụkwa ezigbote nwanne unu nwoke Chukwuemeka, onye na-eme TV nke na-ahụ maka Unify Igbos Now. Ndewo.